JAMA Audiobooks presents Freak Out! My Life with Frank Zappa by Pauline Butcher. Narrated by Emma Gregory. Part 1. Meet-up. Chapter 1. Absolutely Free. The day I met Frank Zappa was the day that changed my life. Had I realized how momentous it would be, I'd have clipped on my dangly earrings with more care, raced into London with greater speed, and answered the phone at the office more eagerly. But on that dull, drizzly August afternoon in 1967, I had no idea. I earned 10 shillings an hour at a printing firm in Dover Street, not a firm with huge machinery and hordes of men, but a large office space with golf ball typewriters and 20 girls seated in squares of 4. We typed menus, programs, adverts, film scripts, and sometimes novels by hopeful writers. At the end of the room, behind a glass partition, 2 boys worked enormous photocopiers. But we girls were not mere typists, not at all. We ran around town with portable typewriters and notebooks to hotels or private homes. Our clients could be very important people indeed. Why, only the week before I'd worked for Prince Bene, grandson of Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia. He'd fallen down drunk in the toilet, so I'd called the concierge because I thought he was dead. And Margaret, Duchess of Argyll, who'd suffered agonies in her divorce case when tabloid newspapers showed her wrapped round a string of aristocrats naked. So traumatized was she would shake and make me shake. Noisy, almost deafening, Forum Secretarial Services was owned and run by Miss B and her diminutive husband, Dr. Lederer, who had fled the Hungarian Revolution in 1956. Miss B, short and full-bosomed, wore a fine gold chain round her ankle, so risque to us English girls. She did care for us, but if we stopped typing to gossip, she would rap our knuckles. On that particular day, the 16th of August, she was at the hairdresser's, so when the telephone rang, I answered it. The concierge said, "Royal Garden Hotel here. We have a client who wants a typist at 6:30. "Hold on." I cupped the receiver and called out for offers, but the other girls shook their heads. Since I'd taken the call, I would have to go. "All right," I said into the receiver. "Miss Butcher will come." "It's for Mr. Zappa, room 412. Mr. Zappa? How dull that sounded. Sometimes we worked for film stars like Gregory Peck or Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Other illustrious clients included playwright Terence Rattigan.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?